Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Liga Portugal. It is Braga up against Benfica.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off though and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Sudakov. They've lost possession, Benfica. Good-looking run. Could cross it in here. And simply couldn't beat the first defender. Otamendi. Rios. Ivanovic. Aursnes. Antonio Silva. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Nice looking move this. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Pavlidis. This looks interesting. And he might be through here. Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, read it well, narrowed the angle. That's exactly how you deal with that.
Let's see about the delivery. Oh, blocked it! Exploiting the wide area. Electing to cross into the centre. Did well to win it back.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending that.
Chance to finish. Real defensive resilience. Just straying offside. Amar Dedic. Good use of advantage there. Pavlidis. Really getting stuck in. Ricardo Horta. And bursting forward. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Pavlidis. Ivanovic. And he's in. Well, he was in. Make no mistake about that.
Not far away, but he's got to score for me.
Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Ricardo Horta, chance to do damage. And a decent delivery. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there, no idea what's going on around him.
Benfica sloppy in possession. Moutinho. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count?
Yeah, knocking it around with real purpose, aren't they?
Could be threatening. Can he put them in front? Oh, body in the way, crucially. And over it comes. Well, something pre-planned there, and it wasn't a bad header.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner, and he makes decent contact, just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. And Anatoly Trubin has it now. Fredrik Aursnes. Antonio Silva. Pavlidis. Fredrik Aursnes. That's a good-looking pass. Ivanovic. Well, nothing productive, really. And the counter-attack looks on. And couldn't quite hit the target.
They moved the ball with pace to get them up the pitch so quickly. Just couldn't quite put the ball in the back of the net.
Well, now they have possession. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Have to close them down. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Antonio Silva. Sudakov. Ivanovic. And players waiting in the centre. And that's great work to keep it in play. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh, it's on! And such an important piece of goalkeeping, doing everything in his power to keep his team alive.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in! A 2-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish, but you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless, and once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
Ricardo Horta. Well, he's certainly not alone. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Ivanovic. Moutinho. Rodrigo Salazar. Electing to cross into the centre. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. An alert intervention.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
And nothing comes of that attack. Aursnes. Rodrigo Salazar. So nearing the break here, and it's not going to plan at all for the visitors, we have to be honest. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they've struggled a little bit.
Look at this, Sue! And his eyes lit up in anticipation of his third goal of the game.
Well, he's been fantastic so far. You'd think it's going to come if he gets another opportunity.
Pavlidis. Ivanovic. A chance to whip it in. Manoeuvring in field. Can they do it? And good safe hands on display. Victor Gomez. Well, compelling them to clear it out of play. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And a clever piece of defending. Attacking with vigour. And it's opening up. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Fredrik Aursnes. Oh, that's a clever ball. Opportunity. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And he cuts in from the wing. Real chance. Brilliant save. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Rodrigo Salazar. Playing with a flow and intensity. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Could be dangerous. It's there for him. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Short corner favoured. Just nicked on the way through. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Antonio Silva. Pavlidis. And a timely intervention. Ricardo Horta. And played the pass well. Georgi Sudakov. Benfica struggling to hang on to the ball. Moutinho. Thoughtful play. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And they could eat into the lead. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
Not a convincing clearance. Dahl. Real chance. Can he put it away? Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. And into the last 30 minutes now. Fredrik Aursnes. He has time to play it over. And possibilities here. Very quick thinking there. And the counter-attack looks on. Oh, this is looking promising. Clears it away.
Yeah, he's made the right choice for me. Just clearing his lines, wasn't he?
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Oh, this looks useful. Can he get one back? And that will be a penalty! Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, he's a bit fortunate not to get booked there, I think.
This to pull one back. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Now sending it in. Just a bit too high with that attempt. Can anyone stop him? A fine reading of the situation. Pavlidis. Danger building. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Possession won. Useful position they're in. What a brilliant pass. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Yeah, perfectly executed counter, but unfortunately it came to nothing.
Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Ivanovic. Fredrik Aursnes. And good work to regain possession. Dahl. Maybe dangerous here. Well, no way through. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Opportunity! And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop was it from the keeper. He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
And possession changing hands. Real chance! There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Otamendi. Rios. 15 minutes left for play. Promising position, this. Oh, that's brilliant play. Dahl. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Could be a chance to break. Ivanovic. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Ricardo Horta. Well, they couldn't keep it. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, he's through here. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
It's not that far away. It's a decent effort. I just really lacked composure with the finish.
Benfica couldn't keep the ball. Chance here. Keeper was there to meet it. And the short option preferred. Will it be? Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
Fredrik Aursnes. Might do damage on the break. Sudakov. Cutting his way inside. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
Neither side really able to keep the ball successfully right now. Fredrik Aursnes. Given away by Benfica. Decent idea, and he's broken free. Blocked by Otamendi. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, surely! And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And teammates around him. Navarro. Oh, it might be! Nicely saved. Played over. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the...